Welcome to Fortean Winds. Today we're walking through a timeline of unusual drone or UAP sightings that began in November of 2024 and quickly spread across the United States, and even beyond. We'll share what we know from credible news reports and official statements. You can decide for yourself what to make of them. In just 3 days, these sightings stir enough local buzz that social media lights up with questions like, who's behind them? Why here? If you're familiar with Fortean Winds, you know we like to keep an open mind. But let's keep going, because it only gets bigger from here. Toward the end of November, the phenomenon spreads. Bronx and Staten Island in New York see similar silent craft. Eastern Pennsylvania logs drones flying near highways and power lines. By now, some are calling for official investigations, but no one seems to be able to pin down the source. We at Fortean Winds stay grounded in the facts, consistent reports, similar descriptions, and no concrete identification. That's the backdrop as we move into December. These events build a pattern: bright lights, untraceable operators, scattered locations. At this point, we see public concern escalate. People across the country start asking local officials what's going on. From this point forward, you'll notice these daily developments. Sightings in multiple states, sometimes involving military or critical infrastructure. We don't see official confirmations of the drone's origins. Agencies say they pose no immediate threat, but people remain uneasy. That's a lot of ground to cover, and it underscores how rapidly these sightings piled up. Again, no single entity steps up to claim them. No official explanation ties them together. By Christmas, nearly every corner of the country has at least one credible report of a UAP drone and air sighting in their state. 29 states have had them. Media outlets do their best to keep up, but official statements keep sounding the same. We're looking into it, no serious danger noted. We've reached January 2025, and though certain investigations remain active, concrete answers are elusive. What we do have is a comprehensive list of times, places, and credible witness accounts that paints a picture of a widespread phenomenon, mostly unexplained. So that's where we stand. A sprawling timeline of sightings across at least 29 states here in the US, plus international events, all marked by consistent themes: unidentified operators, silent craft, extended hovering, bright lights, and official statements that don't fully explain the behavior. Now at Fortean Winds, our approach is straightforward. We gather the facts, we share them openly, and acknowledge where our certainty ends. We aren't claiming to know who's behind all of this. Are they advanced drones or something else entirely, something stranger? But we do believe that a phenomenon of this scope and consistency merits serious, transparent research. These sightings haven't subsided. In fact, new information is coming in all of the time. For our part, we'll keep updating you as soon as we get new information. If you happen to witness any of these events, please keep track of dates, times, locations, photos, videos. Any information will help. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the UAP drone timeline. Stay curious and keep sharing whatever you find, because the truth, whatever it turns out to be, usually begins with the simple act of paying attention to the world around us. Take care, all.